nice. This is water.
All right, we up. Hold on. Let me see if we got
The sound, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. All right. Hey, shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
First and foremost, before we get started, giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Chakwadash. Double honors as always to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well. All right, and taught us this truth. Peace, much love, and salutation as always to those who elect. All right, bros, out here, Great Millstone Nashville. Coming at you another live lesson to the Spirit of Power, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Mashah, Lord's will, as always, to be edifying to the elect. All right, the 144,000. Okay, as well as that great multitude, that remnant, the 1/3. Okay, the men, women, and children that will believe on Yahweh Ba'ashem Mashai in these latter days. Peace, much love, and safety to you and your households, man. All right, we're really just gonna go straight into it. We can getting a couple scriptures out of Ecclesiastes, the 7th chapter, and just go into that. Lord's will be edifying. So whoever,
I got it.
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
I'll start from the top.
Yeah, come. Read the 7, but we'll get the precepts and how it go.
Ecclesiastes 7:1.
Mm-hmm.
A good name is better than precious ointment.
Yep.
And the day of death than the day of one's birth.
All right, which it's always good to try to keep a good name, have a good report, if you will. You know what I'm saying? We're not doing this to please men. All right, but when you're dealing with men of the Lord, all right, the Spirit of the Lord is dealing with them. So if you have a good report, it means you Lord willing, but you're in good company with the Lord. All right. Yahweh Ratazah.
I'm getting the NLT.
Yeah, come.
A good reputation is more valuable than costly perfume.
Mm-hmm.
The day you die is better than the day you were born.
Right, and on that latter end, the day you die is better than the day you were born. Because when you come to the truth, you understand death. You understand that you're going to rest. You know what I'm saying? You're at peace now. All right, it's still a hurtful process. All right, because we're in these bodies. You're a close person till you dies, and you just you're crying, tears on the floor. But you got to understand, hey, that person is now at rest. They're no longer suffering. Okay, which they tell you that in the world, but you really understand it when you come into the truth.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You get a full understanding of that. All right, go ahead.
Back in the KJV, Ecclesiastes 7:2, it is better to go to the house of mourning than to go to the house of feasting.
Mm-hmm.
For that is the end of all men, and the living will lay it to his heart.
Yeah, it's better to go to the house of mourning than the house of feasting. All right, so going into I think it's 2 Peter 3:13. And it speaks about what manner of persons ought you to be.
12.
Verse 12. Okay, come. What manner of persons ought you to be in all holy conversation and godliness, roughly paraphrasing. There's a certain mindset that we should be in. We shouldn't be in that mindset of mirth, and just constantly want to enjoy everything. Can or is it a sin to have a bad time? No, but you need to know where you're at. We're in the last days, man.
good time.
You
said it's a sin to have a bad time.
No, I'm saying, yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, I was like, is it a sin to have a bad time? Like, nah, it's like, we got to understand where we at. Shalom, Nabai. Shalom. Go ahead, bro.
Verse 3, sorrow is better than laughter, for by the sadness of the countenance the heart is made better.
Mm-hmm. Oh, damn. I ain't got it. Let me see what that NLT says. Is it 1, 3, or 4? What the fuck? Salaki, bear with me.
I can grab this real quick.
Yeah, go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Okay, speaking about, supposed to be paying attention. 2 Ezra 9:1, he answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I had told thee before. So, long story short, brothers may have families, brothers may have a woman, they may have a career, they may have stuff going on, in their life, and it could be enjoyable, but you got to also at the same time realize what time you're in at the same time. You can't have that spirit of mirth all the time. You got to pay attention to know what's going on. We're not in the time of mourning. I mean, we're not in the time of slacking. We're not in the time of mirth. Okay, we're actually in the time of really mourning, because a lot of things are popping off, and our Lord and Savior Yahweh Shai is going to come through, and before His return, certain things have to take place that lead to death, destruction, turmoil. You got to pay attention to stuff like that.
Hold on, give me 1 second. All right, we good. Yeah, go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Ecclesiastes 7:4.
Mm-hmm.
The heart of the wise is in the house of mourning.
Yeah.
But the heart of fools is in the house of mirth.
All right, exactly. So like you know, like we were saying, all right, the heart of the wise is in the house of mourning. You know, so we're not gonna be, you know, the men of the Lord ain't gonna be in this happy, joyous spirit, so to speak. We're happy that the prophecies are coming to pass, because it's, you know, we're getting closer to our redemption, you know, the day when we get saved. Okay, but you know, it's a process, man. You know, and it's not going to be, we're not going to walk around with just smiles on our face. That does that mean you walk around, you know, shoulders slouched and, you know, head down,
Bitter,
yeah, and bitter, disgruntled? No, but you know, we have hope, but hey, we understand. Hey, man, shit, it's about to get bad. You know, go ahead, bro.
Ecclesiastes 1:18.
Mm-hmm.
For in much wisdom is much grief, and
Yeah.
even increase of knowledge increases sorrow.
Right. So why do you think that the people of the earth are not in a sorrowful state? Because they don't have any wisdom. They're fools.
And they're blind.
Exactly. These niggas are stupid, deaf, dumb, retarded, all the above. Yeah. and and then some. You know, they don't understand, you know, what, you know, the Lord is truly about. They don't understand what life is really about. We understand, according to Ecclesiastes 12:13, that our whole purpose is to serve the Lord and keep His commandments. We know that's our whole duty. But the regular people of the earth, especially the simple of our people, you know, the 2/3, they don't understand that. That's why they're going to be destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's why they're going to be let down in that day, because they're going, or they have that zeal, just not according to knowledge. A lot of our people are going to be, you know, calling upon God, you know, calling upon the Lord, but it's not going to amount to anything.
last minute.
Yeah, because it's last minute, and then ultimately there was no foundation. You know what I'm saying?
You were told about the truth.
Yeah.
They had,
Go ahead.
I said they had foundation, but it was upon the sand.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep. So it's weak.
Yep.
You know, and essentially we are like the story of the three little pigs. We were like the one with the brick house.
Mm-hmm.
You know, niggas are still building with sticks and
Straw.
straw and sticks, because the straw, that shit just got blown all the way. You know, we had one breath. Then the sticks, you know, it's about 2 or 3.
Yeah,
He blew that shit, but he wasn't
sturdy, but it wasn't.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. But he wasn't able to tackle that brick foundation. You know, that true foundation. You know what I'm saying?
Really, they probably get that 3 little pig story from the parable of the sower.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're right, because it is what, 3?
Yeah.
It speaks. Yep, you're right. You're absolutely right, brother. Yeah. Yep. Go ahead, bro.
Salak, it just hit me. Let me get this real quick.
Con.
Because you talking about building, right? So let me see this.
Damn, I can't believe that shit.
Yeah, this is
I'm
what I
sure
want
you
to
get
get.
the lesson.
This is Ephesians 2, and there's more scriptures on this.
Mm-hmm.
This is Ephesians 2, and I'm gonna start at 19. It says, "Now therefore ye are no more strangers and foreigners, but citizens with the saints, and of the household of the Most High." Why is it saying ye no more strangers and foreigners? Because those are Israelite foreigners. You done came back into the truth, into your heritage. You know,
Mhm.
but fellow citizens with the saints of Israelites, and of the household of the Most High, and are built upon the foundation of the apostles and prophets, Yahweh Mashiach himself being the chief cornerstone. So, hey, Yahweh Shah is the foundation. Like what the brothers are going into, y'all don't have a good foundation in Yahweh Shah. And Yahweh Shah, he's that chief cornerstone, you know, whom the church of the Most High is being built. So y'all have a weak foundation, you know. Yahweh Shah, he's our ultimate foundation that we, you know, we build upon, you know.
And that's something that you gotta, you know, over time
Mhm.
build up. Because
Mhm.
look how Jake be when they hear that a storm is coming or a major snowstorm is coming.
Mhm.
They go to the store and grab something they need right when it's about to start in the next hour or two,
Mhm.
last minute,
Mhm.
or even during. And he's like, bro, you supposed to pre-plan this.
Mhm.
So when it comes to Yahweh Shema Shai, you gotta pre-plan to get right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So the day you hear it is the day to lock in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's when the building is done. It's finished. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Because building takes time.
Yeah.
The Lord, this grace period is time for you to build. Build on yourself, build a character, you know, build a better relationship with Yahweh Shema Shai.
And you better hurry up. Because the Lord's about to close the ark. He closed the ark during the time of Noah. The elect at that time was 8 people.
He sealed them doors.
Yeah, he closed it. I know.
Because you know, which I just speculating, but you know, even we know ourselves now. You know, Jake got a heart, so shit. Try to be you can't be merciful in that day.
Oh yeah, hell no.
The Most High is, it's over.
All bets is off.
Yeah, it's sealed.
Matthew 25.
And that's why Jeremiah 14:2, I believe. You know what I'm saying? Such as for the deaf to the deaf. The Most High is gonna put his spirit on us, you know, in that day to shit. Because niggas gonna be, once again, bro, people know where to go. You know, we keep bringing up that example when that alarm had went off in Hawaii. You know, the elder brother Gabar, Yahweh, his whole page flooded. You know, their YouTube flooded while they was, I think they was live. You know, at that point.
Because everybody knows where to go.
Yeah, so it's like, how you know exactly where? So, but in that day, we ain't giving out no more answers. Amos 8:11 is gonna be intact.
But that shows where the Lord's going to do a lot of judgment. Because it's like, you know my men, you know what's supposed to do, but then you still bullshitting? Oh, I'm about to judge you. Because you know the protocol. You knew where to go. Why are you waiting until now when I'm about to get fucked up? Now you want to call on me? No, fuck that. And I agree with that, how the Lord feels with that. Because that is fucked up. Like, you want to wait till I start bringing judgment, now you want to get right? Fuck you.
You got to be on the like-minded or the same mindset as the Lord.
Now you want to listen to the prophets? No.
I'm going to finish this out. At the end of Ephesians 2:20, it says, Yahweh Shai Mashiach himself being the chief cornerstone, in whom all the building fitly framed together groweth into an holy temple in the Lord. It says in whom, because the third temple is spiritually being built. You know, it starts with us through Yahweh Shai, apostles and elders on down. It says in whom ye also are builded together for an habitation of the Most High through the Spirit. You know, so that's plain. So make sure your foundation is with Yahweh Shai and is built properly. You can't come into this without Yahweh Shai. He's the chief cornerstone of our foundation. So that's what's going to keep us that Isaiah 33:6 in that day. We're going to have a stable foundation, a strong, firm foundation. Our seeds didn't fall by the wayside, or they don't fall by the wayside. They fell in good ground, you know.
It's a sprout. Yep,
Starts with the name too.
Yeah, exactly. Yep, starts with the name, bro. Go ahead. You can get that 3, then get that word.
Ecclesiastes 7:3 in the NLT. Sorrow is better than laughter, for sadness has a refining influence on us.
Yeah, sadness has a or what does it say? Sorrow or sadness?
Sadness.
Sadness has a refining influence on us. The brother about to get that word for refining. You know, because as it says in the scriptures, thinking not strange concerning the fiery trial, you know, which is to try you. All right, because we go through a lot of shit. And then I'm saying, bros don't walk around heads down, slouch, you know, shoulders slouch. But hey, you know, shit, Jake hurt, goddamn it. We the only ones hurt because we the only ones that see the vision. We the only ones that see the problem with how life is currently going.
Mm-hmm.
A nigga ain't gonna see a problem with how life is going. He's gonna actually want this to continue. So that's why he's not walking around, sad and in that state of, that sorrow, that countenance. And nigga gonna be happy as hell. And he gonna come to you. Why you so mad, bro? Happy as hell. And you just want to knock his fucking damn head off his goddamn shoulders. But
be angry and sin.
Exactly, yeah, right. you don't do that. But you niggas make us fucking sick.
Because ultimately, they don't understand how oppressed they are.
Yeah.
And they like the oppression, really.
They love it.
They love it.
They love that
it's
shit,
like
man.
In Egypt, it was better to stay in Egypt. So
Yeah.
they like the oppression.
Yeah, the Lord delivered you. You go in the wilderness and you complain. You should stay in Egypt. What?
When you beat
But this is our people. This is our people.
Go back.
and that's the mindset that we have now, telling them, because the Lord is literally spiritually bringing us up out of we've been brought up out of this place, and a nigga come to your camp and tell you, hey, y'all tripping, and Jesus is the way. Really, Jesus is okay. Then you got it. Like your brother said, go back. A nigga, the shit, them Boston niggas. You know what I'm saying? The Boston bug-outs.
32 demons.
Yeah, the 32 demons, Hey, this shit go back then.
Jake has that spirit of if you can't beat him, join him.
Yeah.
And Jake been doing shit. When you're doing something for so long, you get used to it and you take a liking to it.
It shows that we have such a very it's a slave mindset, because you get Jake honestly gets they get scared of good things.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're not used to it.
Yeah, you ain't used to it, so it can't be it.
I got 2 precepts.
Yeah, let him get this word and then you got it, brother.
Let me get it again.
Yeah, Con.
Ecclesiastes 7:3, and then NLT, sorrow is better than laughter, for sadness has a refining influence on us.
Mm-hmm. Sadness has a refining influence on us.
The word refine, a simple Google definition. It says remove impurities or unwanted elements from a substance, typically as part of an industrial process.
Yep. Yeah, to remove impurities. Go ahead.
Yeah. I got that word impurities. It says the quality or condition of being impure, uncleanness, corruption, wickedness, sin, lust.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All things that we're trying to, remove from our bodies, from our spirit. You know what I'm saying? So the sadness that we're going through, all right, this period, this trial that we're going through is to make us better. It's to refine us. This is a fiery trial. You see what I'm saying? It's not grievous. It's not a thing of it ain't gonna amount to anything. No, there's a reward at the end of this. There's a prize for going through all these sufferings. And the number one example is who? Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shai went through A through Z and then some. And now he's sitting at the right hand of the Most High.
Yep.
And he promised us that if we do the same thing, we're going to be joint heirs.
Yep.
That's an easy deal.
Mm-hmm.
That's a steal.
But we in his flesh, so it makes it seem like, it's hard.
Yeah.
At times. But at the same time, it's not hard. For a lot of affliction, which is but for a moment.
Mm-hmm. So we ain't doing shit. We're not, we're definitely different than, niggas of the earth. But in the sense of, we still going to work. You still had to deal, you deal with your family and shit.
Still subject to payments.
Yeah, still subject to the payments. It ain't no different. That's why it don't make sense to go back to the earth, because there's nothing to go back to. You follow the truth just to still pay bills and have a bad knee. That shit don't make no damn sense. You might as well do all that in the faith.
It was better for you not to have known the way.
Yeah, Hebrews 6. Yeah.
So
You know what I'm saying? You through.
You should have never heard of it.
Yeah, should have just kept walking.
In a better position if you didn't hear it at all.
Mm-hmm.
But the Lord is so cold to where He makes you hear it.
Yeah. So that you're subject or not subject.
Justified.
You're not exempt. Well, not exempt.
Because even if you heard it, even if you heard it one time, it only takes one time to hear it. You walk past the camp, you see it on your recommended feed on YouTube or Instagram.
You remember a couple years back, we was on 2nd Street.
Yeah.
And that junk, she was walking by. She was on FaceTime, and she put it up, put us in the camera. Whoever was on the camera got marked. Yeah. Just off off of that 2-second interaction. You know what I'm saying?
I know exactly what you're talking about too.
Yeah, it was a little white junk. She walked by, Broadway. She put it up like that. But you had the prophets on the camera.
Yeah.
Because the person on the camera can be like, hey, hold on, what was that? Mm-hmm. She could have went back. She could have inquired herself, or, who he or she, whoever the fuck she was on the phone with. But it doesn't matter. They got judged. But it probably was a bitch. But go ahead, bro.
This is I got two of them. This is Jeremiah 2:11, reading out of verse 14. Hath a nation changed their gods, which are yet no gods, but my people have changed their glory for that which doth not profit.
Mm-hmm.
Be astonished, O ye heavens, at this, and be horribly afraid. Be ye very desolate, saith the Lord. For my people have committed two evils. They have forsaken me, the fountain of living waters, and hewed them out cisterns, broken cisterns that can hold no water.
Yeah, our people have forsook the living power and went to rocks. Yeah. Now they're praying at the Mecca.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Mecca. Rock, yeah. Kissing the rock and shit.
A rock.
Praying to wood. You got a picture of some white nigga on your wall. You bow down to him like in Good Times when that bitch before the episode ended. Lord, I want to thank you for that coon bitch.
She was told the truth. She said, it may be in the Bible, but this is my God.
Yeah, because
what type of weird shit?
Because Michael had brought it out. Ironically, Michael had brought it out. That was his son's name. He had brought out the fact that the Messiah is actually dark skinned, and they had a picture. JJ had painted a picture, and they was like, "Oh, that's Ed DeWino talking about." And it's really all spiritual because it's Ed DeWino. And they call you Howshai Weinberger because the dude that they were saying that was that picture of, he was a drunk on the street. So it's really all through the spirit. Because they said, "Oh no, that's not the Lord. That's Ed DeWino," But then they put that up, and as soon as they put that picture up on the wall versus the white Jesus, then niggas James started getting he was winning in his job. He got his bets was hitting. Everybody was what was the daughter's name? Shit. Damn, I can't remember. But the daughter had something happened good for her. JJ had actually had got some shit. Everybody was winning. Which they was bound down to the picture, but it was through. But it's just the
take the meat from the bone.
Exactly, yeah. The significance of it. You know what I'm saying? Once that picture was put up, once they were recognizing that as the Lord,
things started
to work in their favor. But then at the end they put the white picture back up because she was through the whole episode.
No, she didn't
want nothing to do with it.
She heard what her son was reading. She literally said that may be in the Bible, but this is still my God.
Yeah, she said this is the Lord that I grew up to know and love.
He's with my family for such generation.
Yeah. That's our fucking people. She represents the majority of our fucking people. And then at the end, everybody just put that picture back up and
hell.
But even
you go back.
That shows you that Jake is still spiritually in the shackles.
Yeah, bro.
Jake's still spiritually enslaved.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're not being hit with a lash. You're not getting your name changed to Toby and beaten and right, broad and murdered, but it's that because Esau doesn't have to put hands on you no more. Now it's a Stockholm syndrome.
Mm-hmm.
Now that's embedded into your goddamn skull, and you trying to put that in your DNA, and then you like to think that you're white yourself, or you're trying to be, you're fucked.
You gotta go. All you gotta do is go to the Willie Lynch letter. Yeah. The nigga broke it down. He broke it down how to destroy the Negro.
Yeah.
And you look now, this is exactly
you got
all the things that's on that nigga letter. You see it.
You're dark skin as hell with blonde hair, blonde dreadlocks. You know.
Call separation between the man and the woman.
Yeah.
All that shit's in there.
You're destroyed. You don't understand how destroyed you are, but you think it's cool or it's okay or that's the right way.
Yep. That was it on that?
Well, I got one more.
Go
I
ahead.
got another precept after that. Jeremiah 2:14. Is Israel a servant? Is he a homeborn slave? Why is he spoiled?
Yeah. That's a great question. You know what I'm saying? Is he a homeborn
still spiritually a house question.
Yeah, really, rhetorical.
You're basically still spiritually a house nigga.
Yeah. Why is he spoiled? Why is my people subject to this shit? You just gotta look at their mindset, man. Their mindset is completely torn, left to right. You know, our people lack hope and vision.
Very faithless.
And that's what through Yahweh Shema Shah, we've received hope and vision. We have a hope, to get out of here. We have a vision that we will be the kings and the priests of the earth, ruling over the nations.
And sometimes Jake, as weak-minded Jake is, they hear all these things. It's too much. They always say, "I don't know what to believe anymore," because they're so feeble, they can't take it in. So when you tell them truth, they still, even when you present it to them, they're still in denial. And
that's why Esau is going to be fucking judged, because he's accountable for that shit. Because he's fed our people so many goddamn doctrines and philosophies. Everybody drunk off that wine. So now it's to the point, like, you got a nigga like, I don't know what to believe anymore. So he's through.
Yeah, he's finished.
You can't.
Even when you tell him the truth, he doesn't even want to believe that.
Because he thinks it's another doctrine, another philosophy.
Think it's another bullshit you're telling me.
Yeah.
Because even Jake out there, they're still destroyed. They be knowing that Esau's full of shit, but then like I said, when we tell the truth, they still think it's full of shit. So they just don't believe anything. That's why a lot of Jakes are starting to become atheists.
Mm-hmm.
They don't want to believe in nothing. I'm just gonna live my life. I'm gonna buy my car and my house and just live my days like that. That's how Jake is right now.
And they fail to see the power of the Lord, and I'm saying that because they don't see the amount of brothers, even though it's different camps, which. And it's set up like that.
Yeah, yeah.
They don't see the amount of brothers on the highways and byways, YouTube preaching His word. That's a clear indication that the Lord is doing something.
Yeah, right.
Because it ain't been to this magnitude. Even with the Black Panther Party, none of that can compare to the Israelite movement. I hate saying that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But for niggas that don't understand, all right, I'm gonna put it in that term.
Well, it is a movement.
It's
a positive movement. That's the truth. It's a true movement.
I hate saying movement because the Black Party Panther movement.
Yeah. Like how Esau throw that term out. Yeah, that term. Loosely termed.
The Black Hebrew Israelite movement.
Yeah, the Black Hebrew Israelite. Yeah.
I do got one to back up what you're saying. So the elect, they're not going to stay upon, Esau, Edom.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what the video is for. Don't forget that. No, I'm saying for y'all, but just speaking, that's why we make the videos for the elect.
Yep.
So Isaiah 10:20, it says, and it shall come to pass that in that day that the remnant of Israel and such are as escaped of the house of Jacob shall no more stay upon him that smote them, but shall stay upon the Lord, the Holy One of Israel in truth. So, like what the brothers going into, but damn, Satan trying to take my mind away. Like how the brothers going into, y'all stay upon Esau Edom. Y'all rely upon him. Y'all been force fed all this bullshit.
That's
what the brother was saying. You've been shackled. It's in the mind. Yeah, you still spiritually shackled.
Hands on
Yep. Stockholm syndrome. But the elect, they're not going for that no more. If it was possible, y'all can pluck y'all can deceive and pluck the elect out the Lord's hand, but y'all can't do that.
But it shows you, even in Baruch 2, that in the last days, men in their captivity are gonna wake up and realize. You're gonna wake up. It's a revolution, basically. The freedom fighters for the Lord is basically waking up to fight back spiritually. That's really what it is. That's why they call it a word freedom fighter. You're fighting against the rulership. You're fighting against the dictatorship. You're fighting against the government. And I mean, that's what we are doing. We're fighting against the government spiritually. not with actual swords.
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah, it's all through
Swords
the spirit.
the swords is the scriptures.
Yeah.
The scriptures say it's sharper than any two-edged sword.
It's like
so we are freedom fighters.
It's like the Lord planted what they call sleeper cells of the Israelites, because we in captivity, we behind enemy lines. What we doing? You know, we doing some special operations type work for Yahweh Shema Shai. You know, we not walking around with the garments on every day, going out teaching. Only when we teach, put the garments on. After that, we hid in plain sight.
Yeah.
You know, hey, so we doing some covert
Clark
operations
Kent
type
shit.
yeah, you know, for Yahweh Shema Shai to prepare for the battle that's getting ready to come.
We waiting on the Lord to do that, say that code word.
Yeah,
you know, like you say that code word activates the pineapple.
Because
the
Lord got
he said
pineapple. You know what I'm saying? Just like how Esau got Asians and shit.
Yeah.
The Lord got even worse. It's even worse.
Hunters.
Yeah.
He got hunters.
We fishing right now.
Yeah, we fishing. Fishers turn to hunters.
Yeah, we on the lake fishing. How was y'all boys doing? Yeah, we fishing. But in the back of
once we get that,
hunters too, though, nigga.
Once we get that cold word,
Fishing season right now. Hunting season about to come up.
Yeah. Once the Lord gives that green light, like the brother said, it's about over with.
Mm-hmm.
And hey, the Israelites, you know, New Jerusalem is going to take the earth by storm, literally.
That's the NWO.
You know what I'm saying? And it's all going to be in righteousness. And see, they're gonna take, you know, these words that we're saying and misconstrue them and mix them up, twist them up. No, they're trying to take over the government. Well, nigga, we don't give a fuck about America. And see, it's so low level. Esau is going to label us as terrorists. Yeah, they're anti-America. No, nigga, we're anti this earth.
Mm-hmm.
This earth is completely through.
Mm-hmm.
We're anti-wickedness.
And exactly.
We don't like wickedness.
So we're voting for our true president, our true Lord, our King, Yahweh Shai, to come back and restore order.
That's, you know, Esau's an asshole because it's like, nigga, we're saying we hate evil.
Yeah, but they're not gonna broadcast that, and then because then there would be nothing, you know, to depend on us. Well, which they ultimately there's still nothing to depend on us, but you know we're blameless either way. But they would have nothing. You know, they can't put us on the news. It's just in these niggas reading Bibles. Okay, what else? There's nothing else. No, they gotta lie. They said they gonna take the White House by storm. When? Well, here it is. They gonna show an AI generated clip.
Well, nigga, what did you think?
Or they gonna clip out certain parts of, especially when Jake was younger. Jake was angry. Yeah. They gonna pay somebody. Somebody gonna get in the camp, like in that what's that dude name? The Makawana, the dude that was up, and you know that angry ass spirit. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna stick my. It's like it was too much. You know, it was way too much.
So they can have a paid group, have a paid.
Yeah, paid groups.
Shows them with the same type of. They ain't gonna have no t-shirts.
They gonna have the same attire, and it's gonna somehow, some way we gonna be linked to them.
Mm-hmm.
But that's in the scriptures, man. So we're not worried about it.
So it's all part of the movie anyway. We already know what's about to go down. We're not confused what's gonna happen.
Yeah, right. You got something, bro? Yeah. Go ahead.
Ephesians 6 and 11 to 12 in the NLT.
Yep.
Put on all of God's armor so that you would be able to stand firm against all strategies of the devil.
Yeah, all strategies of the devil, because it's a lot. You know, there's a lot of things. This nigga's crafty. This is a very crafty dude that we're dealing with. You know what I'm saying? And he's fully tapped into the left-hand side. Man. You know, something that we are opposed to. So he's going to do his best, all right, to try to get us out of here, try to get us off our game. You know, go ahead.
For we are not fighting against flesh and blood enemies, but against evil rulers and authorities of the unseen world, against mighty powers in this dark world, and against evil spirits in the heavenly places. Yeah, so we're and that's what people don't understand. They fail to realize, like the battle that bros are going through. We're battling, you know, minds, you know, your mind, certain thoughts being put into your mind and shit like that. We're battling Esau, not in the physical sense, but you know, realistically. You know what I'm saying? We're prophesying against Mount Seir, you know.
Another man's downfall.
Yeah. You know, we got to battle Jake. You know, Jake is against you.
Yeah, your own people.
It's like, god damn.
You're supposed to be on our team.
Yeah, you know, we're battling everything all at once, but that's why you got to put on that armor of the Most High.
Well, that's why a lot of Jakes don't want to come into the truth, because they know it ain't just some reading the scripture. They know that there's certain things that they have to do, they have to stop, but they don't want to put off that old man. Because that's a lazy ass spirit.
The old man's gonna get you killed.
Yeah. Because you want to.
Henceforth, why it's the old man? It means it needs to be old. It needs to be killed.
You still want to do that? No, when it comes to serving the Lord, you have to put stuff off. If you're trying to receive a reward from the Lord, you have to stop stuff.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead, bro.
I got this.
What, that was it?
Yeah,
Okay.
This is Isaiah 30:1, reading under verse 3.
Oh yeah.
Woe to them, which woe means destruction.
Mm-hmm.
Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin.
Yeah, which is what? Iniquity.
Mm-hmm.
Adding sin upon sin. They don't consider what is that? Is that Isaiah 1?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Isaiah 1. Yep. They don't consider any of the ways of the Lord. But they're quick to go to Esau, Edom for help, for assistance.
Oh, you're
you know, for redemption, for salvation.
Yeah.
You know, that nigga is their God. You know, at the end of the day. So that's what it woe, like you said, what? Death, destruction. You know, evil.
The white man got a cure so we can get our job back. See, we're just gonna go take it.
You got niggas walking around the earth like pure niggas. You know, niggas from 1 of the 12 tribes with 3 boosters.
More.
That is detestable.
Mm-hmm.
That is an evil work. You know what I'm saying?
He tricked you.
There's no faith. You know, our people are completely finished. And so why do you think that we say the things that we say? And people are so shocked and amazed and in awe when we say fuck niggas and fuck 2/3 of the nation of Israel and they're gonna fucking die.
Or fuck the white man. They get distraught at that too.
How are you so amazed at it? And then you look at the nigga actions. He's a piece of shit. He's a fucking degenerate. This nigga does not deserve to breathe.
He's murdering people.
We ourselves are fighting to receive mercy. This nigga ain't doing shit.
Mm-hmm.
So fuck that nigga, man. And we always gonna do that. We always gonna say that, man. How about Shema Shai destroy all these fucking niggas? We gonna say that till we get out of this bitch. The fuck do you think is going on, man?
Not all Israel is Israel. That's in the Bible.
The problem is you niggas are too fucking weak-minded, pussy-ass mindsets.
Evil. Fragile.
Come on, dude. We too close to the end to still be stuck on that shit. What about the rest of the nation? You a weak-ass bitch. The Most High is gonna destroy you and that nigga that you praying for. Hoe ass nigga.
What nation? They don't look at it as like a nation.
Yeah, these niggas are separated amongst themselves.
Hatred.
But Jake don't want to.
They're not coming together as the tribes.
Yeah.
We are. We look at what tribe, brother? Oh yeah, Manasseh. Okay, come on, hey, come on, yeah. We cool with each other. But Mexicans can't say nigga because they ain't black. Like saying nigga is a privilege.
Right.
You niggas are fucking stupid, man.
Who gave you that word?
Fucking bro.
Esau called you niggers. You know you got.
I don't want it.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Jake a lot of shit. You know, we're gonna say a lot of shit that Jake be trying to claim. Nigga, the white man gave it to you. I'm black, nigga. This and that, nigga. That's not even of you. That's not even part of your culture, nigga. You're not. It's not a culture.
That dumbass flag
Black culture
dangling
is not,
from every Puerto Rican nigga car.
That's not your culture.
In the world. Every nigga that's a Puerto Rican or even a fucking Jamaican, you got that damn flag
that's not
just dangling on the mirror every time you drive by. That nigga, that shit just swaying back and forth.
That's what
I want to rip that shit.
The so-called white man gave you that shit to keep you stuck.
Fucking idiot,
That's
man.
not you. And you got, we were talking about it earlier, because a lot of so-called Dominicans, they swear that they're not black.
Yeah.
You're not a Negro tribe, bro. You are black as hell.
I dealt with the Dominican junk. Their families were
Go to New York.
They were literally her family was literally at a difference, and it was the same family. They was at a difference because some was light and some were dark.
Well, even with the whole,
they hated each other.
Well, even with Puerto Ricans and Mexicans, they hate each other. Don't get that misconstrued. I ain't no dirty ass Mexican. I ain't no dirty ass.
Yeah.
Y'all the same motherfuckers.
I was that.
Bro,
I was like, what are you Mexican? So I ain't no dirty ass Mexican. I'm like, damn. Like, don't shoot, goddamn shit.
It's the same shit. We're all the same, bro.
And what is this?
Dark yellow tangerine. It don't matter. We're all Jake.
And what is this? Deuteronomy 28. This is curses.
That's part of the curses. They hate each other instead of hating the enemy.
Nobody else has to go through this shit, bro.
I got one.
Yeah, go ahead.
You don't say shit when Esau calls you a damn spick, wetback, nothing. You don't do shit with your punk ass. Let's select it.
Go ahead, bro.
I got one for how everybody ain't gonna make it.
Yeah, come.
2nd Ezra 8:1-3 in the,
yeah.
The Good News translation.
Oh shit.
It says, the angel replied, God Most High made this world for many people, but the future world for only a few.
Mm-hmm.
Ezra, let me give you an illustration. If you ask the earth, it will tell you that it produces a large amount of clay for pots, but only a small amount of gold dust. And that's the way it is with the present world. Many have been created, but only a few will be saved. So fuck that nigga.
Yeah. Many have been created, but only a few will be saved.
If he ain't down with the cause, and he gonna get down with a missile.
Yeah. If he ain't right, you gonna get left.
And that's really love. He's gonna get that new body.
Yeah.
Afterwards, but right now he's not with us.
Yeah, because we're gonna understand. You know, we're gonna or well, really, Jake is gonna understand in the kingdom when they come back in that new body and they get brought up. You know, man. The water, you know, they gonna understand like this is right. Well, I see why I had to be destroyed. Mm-hmm. I had dreads. Like this thing is gonna be through, but in the kingdom, he's gonna be back in his state. You know, she's gonna be back in her state. We're all gonna be fine in the kingdom. You know what I'm saying? That's what the Most High, he wants his people to flourish. He doesn't even want, you know, this process to necessarily happen, but he knows it has to happen because they're so far gone. Our people are so far left. It says, why should you be stricken more and more? You know what I'm saying? Why keep this going? I'm just gonna cut it off. I'm gonna cut it off right here.
Cut the show.
Cut the show. I'm just gonna cut it right here. I'm gonna start back with the Lord almost did the same thing back during the time of Moses.
Yeah, he wanted to restart.
He's like, man, fuck them niggas. I want to just clip them and start with you. So that's what he didn't do it then. That's what he's getting ready to do. Through the 144,000, he's gonna clip the rest of the nation of Israel. You know, in the 1/3, he's gonna clip the rest of the nation of Israel, and he's gonna start fresh. We're gonna start anew.
And they're like scattered abroad as well.
Yeah, you know, exactly. You know, because you got elect members, you know, all across the four corners. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Them bros, everywhere. Bros are everywhere. When we say the 1/3, we're speaking of here in America. All right. But then even then, you know, you could be a nigga in Australia. Yeah. You ain't safe either. Nope. Because you're gonna be purged out. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. If not through the persecutions, hey, you know, once New Jerusalem come down, hey, shit.
America ain't the only place being wicked.
If you're a wicked Israelite, you gotta get clipped. So you ain't gonna have one nigga, like I said, with dreads and blunts. He's in Jamaica, you know, just chilling, and the kingdom's getting established. This nigga's over here, with a chip. He's still over here. Nah, he gotta get purged out.
You ain't too far.
He wasn't in America to receive that missile, but nah, he gotta get that judgment. You wanna say something?
No, so when America gets hit, it's gonna be tsunamis.
Yeah, that too. Yep.
So a lot of them islands, they gonna
be
washed the fuck out.
They gonna be through too.
You know, so it ain't gonna be no such thing.
Cause it's good to speak about the earth shaking. Yeah. You know, really to and fro like a drunkard.
Away from the water.
But think about it.
Mm-hmm.
No, but think about it. Because it makes sense because 200 million nuclear warheads.
plus the chariots, the
And
laser
the
beams from the
chariots,
chariots.
how shy, there's a lot.
You don't know how. We still don't know how Leviathan's gonna play in this. You see what I'm saying? There's gonna be too much going on in the earth, so there ain't gonna be. You know, I don't know. I'm speculating. You know, it ain't gonna be too much niggas to go and kill, but it's gonna be some. Hey, Jay gotta go handle that. Like, hey, Gloria, all right, we done partying. However long we up in the fathership, all right, the party's over. Look, we about to get the business. So there's a group of niggas still over here. We gotta wipe them out. This group of niggas over here. So we gonna send y'all. You know, go over there, do our job.
But when World War III happens, the nuclear weapons, chariots from the Most High coming, Leviathan, teeth of what, all this is just a coincidence. It's just a coincidence. It just happens.
Coincidentally, it happens at the same time.
Man, there's no such thing. They gotta stop this shit. There's no such thing as a goddamn.
They don't believe in God in that day.
Yeah.
They don't know there's a power.
Yeah, they're gonna absolutely know. And that's why the Most High is doing it in such a fashion. So his name can be presented in the earth again. Yep. And presented and actually feared and actually believed in. Jake or not, you gonna know that name. You gonna know, cause just like back then, and that's why the Hebrews didn't fuck with it. You know, they serve Yahweh. He took out Egypt. You know what I'm saying? He smacked niggas. We were feared back then because we were behind the banner of Yahweh Ba'Shem Shai. Being under the banner of Yahweh Ba'Shem Shai is the most important thing to do. It's the best thing you can be under.
Jeremiah 17:4 would discontinue from our heritage.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah.
Because even now, the heathens, they know who we are. We don't know who we are. Yep. That's the bugged out part.
I had went into the store last night or whatever, and you know I had my necklaces on. And
you
know my.
Said Elam?
Yeah. Like, oh, what's this? You know, blah, blah. I looked at him.
Dirty.
I was like, I'm native descent. I said, I'm native and Haitian descent. I said, oh, and I'm Jewish. He was, oh, you converted? And I paused and I was like, fuck you talking about converted? And I was like, no. And he had that face like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like he kind of got nervous.
Nah, he knew.
Because Elon, they know they have a.
He wasn't gonna say it. He was too scared to say it.
But it's on his face like, oh shit.
You know? He knew he was too scared to say it.
Did I just get cleaned as a slave?
Yeah. But now he finna play that role with you, bro.
Yeah, man.
Because he kind of disrespected me a little bit. Because, you know, when I walked into the county, he's like, what's up? And I was like, you think I'm an average nigga, don't you?
That's what they be saying. What's up, my brother?
Yeah.
I dealt with that.
And I threw him off. He said, Shalom. He looked like, huh? And I was like, yeah, don't fuck with me.
What actually happened to me with this Edomite that work, he tried to, you know, when you see a black person, he, what's up, man? What's up, dude? What's up, my guy? You know, it's tight, man. I was like,
who the fuck says that?
Like, be yourself.
Don't be a creep.
I never said that's tight in my life.
Yeah. That's old. What's up back in the 90s?
Yeah, I'm just kidding.
Outside.
You know, I'm just kidding. He's like, I'm just making my, you know, dropping people's blood off, you know, get my own, you know what I'm saying? I was like, bro, stop. You don't understand how sad you are, bro.
I did have something to back you up.
Cut.
It was a while ago. I got two of them.
All right.
Because
we'll get that. Malachi, you got something? We'll get that. We'll finish that out and then.
Because you were speaking about how basically the Lord created man. I forgot what you said. But basically, this covers what you were saying about how the Lord.
To my Ecclesiastes 12:13.
I forgot how you said it, but this is the
Cultural.
scripture that
Go ahead.
he was talking about. This is Wisdom of Solomon 2:23. It says, "For the Most High created man to be immortal, and made him to be an image of his own eternity." Yeah,
so we were the whole purpose was for us to, you know, be gods. You know what I'm saying? Run the earth properly. The garden, you already have to go to the Garden of Eden.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
mm-hmm.
we still supposed to be there.
Mm-hmm.
Which ultimately the whole earth was, you know, the paradise, but we were supposed to be operating, you know what I'm saying, in Jerusalem.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, we fell. And it's all through, it's the story that the Lord has set up. You know what I'm saying? The falls of the sons of God. you know, and their restoration, them coming back to the, you know, the understanding, getting that power back.
Yep.
And in this time, it won't be taken away,
Mm-hmm.
you know, because we're going to be perfect. We're going to be in new bodies. And since we're in those new bodies, we can't sin. We can't go off. A God cannot go off.
Mm-hmm.
A power like that cannot go off. Yeah, a God can't die.
So why does it say in Psalm 82:6, ye are gods,
Yeah.
but ye shall die like men?
Yeah, because we went off.
We went off.
We through.
Kryptonite.
I got one more verse.
Yeah, we fucking Eve. But you got to be accountable. The only problem is she ain't accountable. Go ahead.
Verse 24.
Yeah.
Nevertheless, through envy of the devil came death into the world.
See?
And they that do hold of it, Slaki, and they that do hold of his side do find it.
Yes, what did it say? Through envy of the devil. What did it say in Genesis 3? When Eve was speaking with the serpent, it said it was pleasant to her eyes. You see? Through that envy of the devil. Something over there that nigga had going on was good.
Mm-hmm.
To her, brought it back to her man. And you know, with the woman being our glory, I believe that's how the scripture speak about it. Yeah, the glory of a man is a woman. The glory of a woman is her hair.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so through that, man, the serpent probably was in a weave or some shit. She just lost it. Oh shit, I can get extensions. I'm talking shit, but you know, whatever he presented to her,
he showed her probably.
Yeah, all this.
Yeah, what we see today.
Yeah,
she like that.
You know, yeah. She ain't.
Yeah.
Let me go tell my man. Yeah. Run that shit back. Yeah, all right, baby.
She had already done it, so he's like, man, what the fuck you doing?
Yeah, right. That's why there's a scripture speak about that, man. Oh, thou Adam, what did you do?
Mm-hmm.
You know, because like through that process, you know, which it wasn't a 2-hour conversation, and then that happened. You know, it's a time period that we're speaking of.
Yeah.
You know, because when you read the scriptures, it'll just make it seem like that was just one convo and that was it. You know,
probably secret meetups.
Yeah, right. Yeah, a link, a sneaky link.
Yeah,
you know, some shit like that, and that was it. No, this is a time frame that we're talking about. You know, this is because with the first 5 books of Moses, you know, you got to understand Moses is getting all this information and it's contained. It's pretty much is a summary, if you will, of, you know, the lead up all to how we get, you know, how we're here. Yeah. You know, go ahead. That was it? Mm-hmm. Okay, you had something? Yeah, kind of go ahead.
Jeremiah 29:11. For I know the thoughts that I think toward you, saith the Lord, thoughts of peace and not of evil, to give you an expected end.
Mm-hmm. You got it, brother.
So, I mean, ultimately, the Lord is going to bring an end to all this, and He's going to give us the kingdom.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's a scripture that says it's good pleasure.
Yeah, it's your Father's good pleasure to give you the kingdom. Roughly paraphrasing.
It's just a big learning lesson.
Yeah, and it's to what to make us appreciate it more. Because see, when you all you got to do is look at Esau's society. With certain, you know, you have a nigga that that's why King Solomon also too, he said it was vanity, because you don't know if your children are going to carry, you know, further your dynasty, if you will. You never know how it's gonna go. So you got you take, for example, the nigga Sam Walton, hell, the nigga that, you know, made Walmart. This nigga makes Walmart, and then, you know, 2-3 generations down the line, you know, you just got some bugged out nigga on coke, you know, just fucking off the money. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That shit is that's just so, but they're ungrateful, ultimately is what I'm saying. You know, and then you got these pompous ass, you know, spoon-fed kids, if you will. Yeah. They don't appreciate the hard work that the top dude did to get exactly.
Trust fund babies.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? They will never appreciate the work that, you know, the true, you know, the founder of the company did, you know, to the point to where you're at. They'll never appreciate it. So we had to go through all this. Because when we get into the kingdom of heaven, we gonna praising the Lord daily. You know what I'm saying? praising the Lord daily.
Yep.
The
Free.
water y'all busting outside. You know what I'm saying? And damn.
Forever.
Yeah. And yeah, we got eternity. Yeah,
I was saying in a lesson the other day, we'll be 2 trillion years into the kingdom and not one Israelite has sinned.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, like age. You know what I'm saying?
I'm 4,000 years old. Brother, 20.
Jake age ain't gonna be anything.
Which age comes from, we age now because we sinned, we went off in the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's why we in the predicament we're in today, because we sinned, and once the Lord removes that sin, oh death, where is thy sting?
Yeah.
Because the Lord, made us perfect.
Because what do we promise now? Is it 3 score, 4 score?
Yeah. I think a man's age is only like 120 or something like that.
No, I'm saying like now, like was it 4 score?
50, 60, what? Tomorrow.
Like how many years you're promised or something like that?
50, 60.
I think it's like 3 score or 4 score,
Shit,
something
most
like
Jakes
that.
barely get to that. Especially nowadays.
Yeah, because of crack.
Niggas be dying by 40. Niggas be dying by 18. Niggas barely get past 21.
Edomites, they live to be 90. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 80, 90, 100.
Then nigga Jacob Rothschild is 87, I think.
Yeah.
He's 87.
Well, he gonna be nice and fresh for the kingdom. So can't wait.
Going right back. He gonna be born.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be bad.
I'm gonna slap the shit out there.
Because you know what I'm saying, like even the devils know the man of the Lord. How much the man of the Lord knowing who the devils are.
Yeah.
That was on this, you know what I'm saying? Oh, this baby right here, how should I take, you know what I'm saying? Hey, it's gonna be bad.
Yeah.
That's gonna be shit.
That baby gonna be hollering and smoking. You grab a neck. Like, man, fuck this.
He
guy.
gonna know.
Happy shot. He
That's
beat
weird,
the dashes
probably
and the
don't know.
little ones against the stone.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nigga,
It's
you
in the Bible.
Yeah, it's in the Bible. Disclaimer. You know, if you want to look it up, you can. If not,
read,
it's okay.
nigga, read.
That was in Malachi.
Yeah.
On that. Finish it out. I think we're on 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ecclesiastes 7 and verse 4.
Mm-hmm.
In the KJV.
Yep.
The heart of the wise is in the house of mourning.
Yep.
But the heart of fools is in the house of mirth.
Go ahead.
It is better to hear the rebuke of the wise than for a man to hear the song of fools.
Yeah. Ironically, he reads that. And the song of fools is outside. This nigga pull up on the bike. You know.
Yeah.
Look, now he crank the music up. You see what I'm saying? The Lord cold. Lord always using, those examples out there, man. Showing you that, these scriptures are real. This is real stuff that we're talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
This ain't nothing fake. Oh, real quick, the brother dropped it. The water. Psalms 90 and 10 said the days of our years are 80 years and 10. That was it. And if by reason of strength they be 80 years, yet is their strength, labor, and sorrow, for they soon cut off when we fly away. Yeah, so 30 and 10, because the score is 20. So pretty much 70 years. And if by strength, or the reason, by reason of strength, 80 years. So that's all right now, that's all we promise. But we getting ready to receive an eternal life. So that's mighty.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's mighty. We ain't gonna be counting years, for in the kingdom. For what?
Barely pay attention to age now.
Yeah, exactly, bro. It's barely, like you said, when you got to go, or when somebody, hey, how old are you? It's like you got to think, like shit, 20, 26. Like you got to think about that shit. Cause I don't count age, I barely know how old my son is. I think he's 7. He's 8. He's 8. But yeah, shit. You don't think about that shit. I just know it's my boy. That's it. Go ahead. The water. Shalom. Y'all bet some
Ecclesiastes 7 and verse 5 again. It is better to hear the rebuke of the wise than for a man to hear the song of fools.
Mm-hmm.
For as the crackling of thorns under a pot, so is laughter of the fool.
Yep.
This also is vanity.
Yeah,
and then Antia says, a fool's laughter is quickly gone, like thorns crackling in a fire.
Yeah.
This also is meaningless.
Yeah, it's meaningless. It's vanity.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And then them unnecessary ass chuckles.
Yep.
Shit, some dumb ass nigga. that stomach laugh. That shit dumb as hell. Go ahead.
Verse 7. In the KJV, surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart.
Right. Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad. That's why. So that that question that Jake likes to throw at you, man. Why you so angry? Why you so tense? Well, nigga, because we understand that we're oppressed.
Right.
We understand where we're at, man. And this is the shit. The like what's that? Ecclesiastes 1:18 that the brother brought out. You know what I'm saying? When you get more roughly paraphrasing, him that increases in wisdom increases in sorrow.
Right.
So once you come into this truth, that's that talks about how it's
sweet,
the sweet, then it's bitter in the stomach. It's we the Israelites. Shit, we the kings. We gonna get everything
in a year.
Yeah.
Think we're gonna get out.
You think you getting out tomorrow?
Yeah.
I thought we was getting out this weekend.
No.
I ain't fuck work. I ain't going to work. We about to get out of here.
You gonna collapse this week?
You know what that was?
Yeah.
You know when that was? 2017. You know what year it is now?
7 years later.
It's like, nah, bro. It ain't like that. It's not like that at all.
Not yet.
But at the same time, there's more stuff going on now than what was going on back in
Exactly.
2017 as well.
It's on a way higher scale, man.
It was kind of quiet.
So you see, the Lord cranking this thing up, man.
But the Lord said in the scriptures, the Lord's going to shorten the days for the elect's sake. So as we get closer to the end, the Lord is going to speed up the pace of things. Yeah. So the fact that we talk about all the time, the months 2023 flew with flying colors. We are now.
We're in March.
We're in March. Springtime.
Yeah.
In a couple months, we'll be halfway through the year, June.
Yeah, March 10th. It's June.
Then you're halfway through the year of 2024. They already, speaking about things for 2025. It's a wrap. We're just gonna say it like it is. It's a wrap.
Yeah, the Most High is wrapping this thing up,
It's
man.
a wrap.
So
we got a few more moments of dealing with whatever we're dealing with now.
Mm-hmm. Brother, is that anything else?
Nothing old reliable.
Yeah, kind of. Go ahead.
This is Matthew 4:17. For that time, Yahushua began to preach and to say, repent, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand.
Yeah, repent, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand. All right, so we're approaching that time fastly. All right, so hey, as I said, repent. You know what I'm saying? Come back to Yahweh Shem Shai, Yahweh being the true name of the Heavenly Father, all right, who the world calls God. Yahweh Shai being the true name of his only begotten Son, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. Okay? Those are the names that you need to pray and repent to, all right, in order to receive mercy and salvation. All right, if you are a newcomer, that's that. You start with that. That's the foundation. Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is the foundation, okay? So, Lord's with us, edifying to the elect. Once again, before we close, giving all praise, honor, glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai Bashem Chakwadash. Double honors once again, as always, to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who well taught us this truth, peace, much love, and salutations as always to those for elect. Hey, to the next one, shalom.
Shalom.